Daisy, I'm gonna direct this one towards you. How the heck do you find clinical experiences without a license?
Google has been my very dear friend in this area. Really, I think Google and there's a listserv if you're a master's student at Teachers College where people post clinical opportunities, but those also come from Google. Somebody else just does the Googling for you and sends it around. There are a lot of opportunities, I think, or in my experience, maybe it's getting to be less with time, but I really didn't find it to be so difficult. I think Googling clinical opportunities with a bachelor's, clinical opportunities with a master's, around whatever area you're in, living in, based on the things that you're interested in. I was interested in forensic psychology. I Googled forensic psychology firms in New York. I cold called an office. I asked if I could meet with the guy who ran the office just to ask him about the field. It ended up turning into a job. Another one came from a listserv that I thought my friend would be a good fit for, and I sent her to it. And then she needed a co-facilitator for a support group. And then I joined her, and that was, it was like really found that people are actually very interested. I have a bunch of RAs every time they want clinical experience. They find it. Sometimes it takes a month, sometimes it takes 2 months, but if all of them have clinical opportunities, I think networking, Googling, maybe the only specific tip I could say is that don't only look for like advertisements, people looking for clinical
Yeah.
researchers or clinicians. You can also just look up places that do what you're interested in doing and
Yep.
email and ask if they would be interested in taking a volunteer. And people are usually very receptive to that.
Yep.
There
I
are
will add,
hotlines,
sorry.
there are
Yes.
hotlines in most cities that are looking for volunteers all the time, working with the homeless, working with people who've just been incarcerated and now and out, or working, in shelters, working the hotlines there are hotlines in New York for people who feeling suicidal. There are most of those hotlines will take people with BA degrees and, uh, in a few sessions, sort of at least teach them the rudiments of how to talk to others who are
Yep.
distressed.
Yep. I will add that Psych Mike has a newsletter that you may be signed up for. If you're not, go to psychmike.com and sign up. Shameless plug. But also, we're revamping the website a little bit and turning and creating a blog. And that under that blog, you'll be able to see a post about how to get clinical experiences without a license. So we've sort of written about this. And so if you want more information, I'll direct you to psychmike.com. By the time this episode is up, that new website will be up and the blog will be up. So look for that blog title if you're interested.